Seems like my cat came along to say hello.
Say hello, Lavender. Hello.
Alright, run free. Please don't hit the mark. That should be enough time for it to actually work. Today we're being a fucking attorney. So let's go. The first turnabout. Hopefully I don't have to read and this is all voice acted. Oh, I got an achievement. First steps. I have to voice act. Damn it. Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. August 3, 9:47 a.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous.
Right.
Oh, hiya, Chief.
Phew. I'm glad I made it on time. Oh, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well.
I have a very terrible fucking female voice. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor? You mean you knew the defender before this case?
Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me. I want to help her any way I can. I just really want to help him.
Fuck, that's me. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything, it's over.
Is that your client screaming over there?
Yeah, that's him. Hey, Pop. Death. This. I just see someone say, "Oh my god," over there in the chat. Death. Despair. Oh. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die.
It sounds like he wants to die.
Yeah. Let's help him out with that. I have no knife, so I can't continue the joke. Nick. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. I'm just gonna keep a big old grin on my face. What? What's wrong, Lally? Oh, it's over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspapers say it was you. Some good music. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young girl was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was her unlikely sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually for butts. So in other words, everybody shit themselves in the school. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He had a knack for getting himself into trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That I owe him one. That and I'm owing one, which is why I took the case. To clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. I'm terrible at fucking reading. August 3, 10 AM. District Court, Courtroom 2. Fuck's sakes, that chat is loud. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. How the fuck am I gonna do a voice of him?
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright. This is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous.
You see, I'm just a little nervous.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Gulp. Hands shaking. Eyesight fading. Mom spaghetti. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant. The name of the defendant is me. The defendant is me, right?
Right, you have you completely lost your mind and focus. The defendant is the person on trial. You're his lawyer.
Oh right. Oh yeah, right.
This is no laughing matter. You did pass the bar, didn't you?
But you know I hate drinking, Mia. I keep changing the voice for the fucking judge. I'll just... Shut the fuck up, that's the best female voice I can do. Sorry, I can't do the fucking judge voice because I can't remember it. Sorry, I couldn't hear your answer. I'll ask once more. Please state the name of the defendant. Yeah. Oh, fuck, I accidentally tipped over the mic. The defendant. Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Phew. I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover so many times. It's... wait. I shit myself. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here.
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name.
Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot. Temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just tap R1 to check it. Check it anytime.
Mia, this isn't a video game. I can't do that. Oh, wait. Cindy. Alright. Wait, do I just...
Remember to check it out and do it for me, please. I'm begging you.
Alright, you don't have to fucking beg, okay? Last person that did that got fucking shot in the face. Mr. Wright. Who is the victim in this case? Cinderblock. Wasn't it Miss Block? Miss Cinderblock? The person in question was a victim of murder. Not I can't even fucking read that word. Naming Mr. Wright.
Right. If you forgot something, use the R1 to check the court record and jog your memory. A mistake in court could cost you the case.
I'll ask again. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Alright, so I see this time. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Wasn't that far off. Fuck, I didn't read that. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because it was a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. While she... Yeah man, it's something new, face cam. Correct. I bet you've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. You look stiff as a board. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne, are you gonna bring the pain today? And great, now I've gotten this guy's voice.
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you like to explain to the court just what the object was?
The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into the evidence. Statue added into court record.
Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Just have R1 to check the court record frequently.
Alright. Oh, what the fuck? Excuse me for a second. I'm joking. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls... Fuck! The prosecution calls the defendant Larry Butts to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. We'll give you a chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Alright. Oh, there's a fucking twitch. You can tell that he's fucking nervous because he twitched.
Mr. Butts. Is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Alright, what shall I give voice to this guy because I forget what voice I gave him. Of course, maybe I should just rename the stream as everybody has a different voice every 5 seconds. Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together, like Romeo and Juliet. Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped, she just wasn't taking any of my calls, or seeing me, ever. What's it to you, anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you described is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She was on this website called Tinder, and I had been seeing her frequently as well. She had returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. It was me, of course.
What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it, lies. I don't believe a word of it.
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Passport added into the court record. Let me just read up on this. The victim had apparently arrived home from Paris on the 7th of the 30th. Fuck! On January, February, March, April, May, June, July. July 30th, so basically August. Hey, well, you know, it's July right now. I guess I might as well wait until then. The day before the murder. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way.
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears she had several sugar daddies.
Daddies? Sugar?
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude.
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right. I don't think you want to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. I should.
Let's see what happens.
Might be better not to get involved in this one.
Well, Mr. Butts,
Dude, no way. That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. For fuck's sake, I'm going to get the fuck. Let's continue this trial, shall we?
I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good.
Next question. You were sent the victim. You went to. Fuck! You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not?
Nope.
Well, did you or did you not?
Yeah, well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. You went. What do I do now? I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Order! Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill. She wasn't on, man, so, like, I didn't see her. What the fuck was that objection?
Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts was lying.
Well, that simplifies, Mayor. Who's your witness?
It is the man behind the slaughter. The purple man. The fucking Chinese fuck. Before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of a crime.
Order! Order of the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. And then get him a sandwich. Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is that correct?
Oh, you fuck's sake, how the fuck am I gonna do this voice again? Oh, yes, newspaper, yes. Mr. Sawit, may you proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw the day of the murder. I need another person to fucking sit next to me and do a voice. Alright, here we go. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry since he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it's strange. But I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw a lying woman there. I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. What the fuck does the second word say? I quilted in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call police immediately. However, the phone in their apartment wasn't Wait, you didn't go inside. How the fuck did you call from the apartment? I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran without a doubt was the defendant sitting right over there. Alright. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, Why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sowett used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of a blackout for your perusal. Oh, how the fuck you say that?
Blackout record. Added to the court record. Electricity in Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination? Your Honor. Are you hitting on me?
Alright, right. This is the real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Why, you expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies? What? He was lying?
Your client is innocent, right? When that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty?
How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key that is in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, the contradictions are between the court records and the witness testimony. Then, once you find the contradiction evidence, present it and rub it in the face.
Okay.
Open the court records with R1 and point out contradictions in testimony.
So I don't know anything about this. If this fucking cord will stop for— ah shit, my mic fell over too. Fuck's sakes, everything's falling over. Alright, so I've already read this, so I was going door to door selling subscriptions. What kind of subscriptions? Isn't the man leaving an apartment a common sight? I find it odd that you would take notice of him. I don't know, he just seemed strange to me, that's all. Like, he was mad and yet frightened at the same time. Just like a criminal fleeing the scene of a crime. The defendant requests that the witness refrain from conjuring.
Of course. But the witness means that the inside man looked suspicious. And so what happened next? Ah shit, no, go back.
So you didn't touch anything in the apartment? Yes, I mean no, nothing. Okay, what happened next? To call the police? Does that mean you didn't actually call them?
Please, listen to the rest of the testimony. You thought to call the police, what happened next?
Alright, so let's hold that. The phone in their apartment wasn't working. Yes, I mean no. No, I wasn't. It wasn't right. But you said you didn't go into the apartment, or did you? Oh, that, I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on the shelf in the entranceway. I reached inside and tried using that to call.
The phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next?
Wait, what? And what's the contradiction? Alright, so let's... Oh, okay. So... Ah shit, I didn't even do that. Still need the fucking buttons in this. Alright, so let's present this. Fucking let's try. You found the body at 1 PM. You sure? Why yes, it was 1 PM for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes that the time of death was sometime after 4 PM. There was nobody to, nobody to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? You fucking gay Asian. Oh, that.
This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Gee, that's a really good question.
Great job, Roy. Way to prove on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and the whole story falls apart.
Let's open up this Coke so I can moisten my mouth.
Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again?
Time of discovery.
You see, I found the body. I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but that was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a videotaped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m.
Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Well, I can already see the contradiction there. The power was off.
I see. You heard a voice saying the time of the taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine your witness.
Right. You know what to do.
I got this one. Where the fuck are my gloves? I just see my hand in the camera and I realized I don't have my gloves on. Alright, so I've already read this. Let's present this. Hold it right there. The prosecution said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video.
The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sawit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. But my apologies, Your Honor. It must have been a shock, being the shock finding a body. Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. My god, those voices sound so fucking similar when put next to each other. Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock. I guess it would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly. Alright, this one's a bit tricky, but let's go. This? Yep, I got it correct. Wait just a moment. What am I doing here? The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a statue. I'm gonna turn myself a tiny bit up. Now, is that supposed to be a clock? Now, how is this supposed to be a clock?
Well, you with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are?
Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit.
Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne.
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just have to tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness' testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with testimony now?
No. I guess not. There was a clock that seen the crime, so no problem.
Right, are you out of your mind? That clock doesn't look like a clock at all. The witness couldn't have possibly known it was a clock just by seeing it. Why the fuck am I still doing this voice?
He said himself he never entered the apartment. He was very definitely. Hey,
Hey, you're right.
It does seem to matter in defense of anything to add.
Yes, I do. The only way he could have known it was a weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hands. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly, a contradiction.
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he knew the victim. He went to the apartment.
You're lying.
You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
Oh yeah, prove it. Prove I went in there.
I'll do better than that. I can prove you're the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock and the shock of her blow triggered the clock's voice. That's the sound you heard. Okay, he's got a fucking square head.
Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawit, the sound you have left quite an impression on you. Must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke as you hit the victim. The voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain at the time.
What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjure. I don't know how to say the word.
Baseless? Just look at the witness' face.
Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
The clock hurt. No, I saw. Oh,
Fuck.
Shut up. I hate you. I saw it, I tell you, I saw him. I saw her. He killed her. He burned. Give me death.
Order the court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting defense claims.
Mr. Wright,
Your Honor?
you claimed the sound of witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
The whole case is riding on this one. I better think it through carefully.
Your Honor,
The sound Mr. Clock heard was definitely from this clock. The fact which is better if you simply try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in the court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? Once I ask the court to listen, carefully. I think it's 8:25.
it certainly is a strange way to pronounce the time.
Well, he is the thinker after all.
So, we heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is right now?
I'd say it's 11:25.
As you can see, this clock has exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy that Mr. Sawit heard in the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one.
Ha!
You forget one thing.
Uh-oh, what's he talking about now?
While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of a murder? Can you prove that? Don't you have a case?
He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it, I was so close.
Mr. Wright, it seems you lack critical evidence to support your claim.
No, I don't. Yes, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you in. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination.
I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. You lawyers are all slime.
Wait, did I fail? Damn, I almost got him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Really, did I fail?
not so fast, Mr. Solid.
That looks like a... I mean Chief.
There's no proof. Don't throw this one away. It's not like this. Fake.
But Chief, it's over. I can't prove anything. I can't prove the clock was stolen the day of murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes. That doesn't mean you can't still win this. Try to get outside the box. Don't waste time doubting facts. Assume the clock was real slow and think it through. Ask yourself, why was the clock real slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right. Can you think of a reason that is why the clock would be slow? Really slow?
Yes, I can. Wait. Maybe I can prove this.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it.
Well, Mr. Wright,
Sir, the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim?
of course. Where is it? There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim without doubt.
Ha! Tough words! Let's see you pull this one off. Of course, let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow.
It's because she went to Paris. The victim had returned home aboard the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. So when it's 4 p.m., it's 1 a.m. of the next day. There. The clock wasn't running 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sarwet? Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
Yeah.
Gee, oh, whoa.
Order, I say.
Yay, I did it. Great.
Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Page, your witness.
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor?
I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true clever at the same time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only formality, but this court finds the defendant, Larry Butts,
Not guilty.
and with that, the court is adjourned.
It turns out that Frank Sarwet was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went inside the apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sarwet let himself in to do this dirty work. While he was searching a place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sarwet grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find and killed her. August 3, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Phew, I still can't believe we won.
Right. Good job, man. Congratulations.
But thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
No. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end with such a satisfying note.
I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. He might give me my $38 back. Fuck, I forgot his fucking voice. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Nick, don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no, I mean bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed.
But my Cindy, Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever.
Larry was never a... Nah, never mind.
Congratulations, Harry.
Harry?
Yes, phew. I can perfectly see the headlines now. Larry Butts innocent. Harry Butts innocent.
Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this one, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Larry, quit trying to hit him now.
Oh no, I can.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present.
A present for me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that...
Actually, I've made this clock for her. I've made one for her and one for me.
Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
Yo, Nick, can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to just cry? Larry?
Are you so sure?
Excuse me?
I think she fought quite a lot for you her own way.
Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay?
Oh, I'm not sympathizing. Really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Huh? Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? I have a clock, because otherwise she wouldn't keep it if she didn't keep thinking about it. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some clump to her. Oh, what about the clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. Think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. I hope that made him feel a little better.
Right. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right. Listen, learn, grow, strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner on me? We'll drink a toast to innocent butts.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying before why you became a lawyer was because of him.
Yeah. Part at least.
You'll have to tell me more about that sometime. Maybe over drinks.
Please, just go to the next turnabout so I can end this. My jaw's hurting doing that voice. And so, my first trial came to a close. Harry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us unless you count the clock that he gave me. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be the center of another incident. Hey, Mum. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Finally, the end. The first turnabout. A brand new episode has been added. Alright, so let's just end the recording now. I think the whole two of yous that came by and the 0 people that are still watching. Where the fuck is the thing to... There it is. So let's stop.